Hi, my name is Mrs. Burney, and I am your new fifth grade teacher here at UPCA. I met a lot of you on Friday evening for Meet the Teacher Night, and it was such a joy to meet you all. I love the energy in the building, and I hope we can continue that energy into this new school year. This morning I gave you an activity where you had to create your own name tag based on some information about yourself. Well, I did the same activity here at my house, and I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to use this as a way to introduce myself to you, and later on today you'll get to use that same name tag to introduce yourself to some of your classmates. So, without further ado, let me show you my name tag. And before you chuckle, just remember I am your teacher and I can hear you. So I'm not the best artist, so don't laugh too hard. Okay? So this is my name tag. So as you can see, my name is Mrs. Burney. My name is in cursive because I'm new here to University Park Creative Arts. My name is in green because I'm the youngest child in my family. You're also going to see that I have a kite at the top right here. This kite is here because my birthday is in the month of March. You're also going to see that I have a red border, and inside that red border there are dots. I have 22 dots going all around my paper. That means my birthday is March for the kite and 22nd for all the dots. So my birthday is March 22nd. I'm not going to tell you the year right now because maybe at some point in the year I'll tell you my age. But of course I'll have to make you figure it out by telling you the year of my birth, and then you can just figure out the age yourself because you guys are smart fifth graders. Lastly, on my name tag, you're going to see that red line. And that red line means that I have, I guess, a semi-large family. So let's go through. So first there's me. I'm the youngest. Next, I have a twin brother. So he is 1 minute older, which still makes me the youngest, but 1 minute counts. Above my brother is my sister. She lives in South Carolina, so she's the next oldest. Then I have another older sister who lives in Arizona. Then I have yet another older sister who lives in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then lastly, I have another older sister who lives in Delaware. So I do have quite a few sisters and one brother. So my brother has tons of girls to get on his nerves. So you did that same activity, and I hope you did it just as well as I did, if not even better, because you guys are some really good artists, as I can see around the school. So like I said, you just did that same activity earlier today. Now you're going to get a chance to share it just like I shared it. You're going to share it through an activity called Clock Partners. Your sub is going to pass out to you a clock. And just like we know of clocks, this clock has the same 12 hours, just like we know that we have 12 hours in half of our day and the other 12 in the other half. However, we're only going to be working with 12 hours in our day on our clock. You're going to see that there's lines representing each hour of the day. Now, we call these clock partners just because you're going to start to make appointments with some of the partners in your class. Now, I'm pretty sure all of us have been to an appointment before, whether it's been a doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, maybe even an appointment with the principal. I don't know. But with any appointment, you have to first make sure that both you and the person that you are meeting are both available at the same time. So what that means is if you want to meet with a partner at 3, you have to make sure first that you have no other appointments at 3 o'clock, and you have to make sure that your partner has no other appointments at 3 o'clock. So the way it's going to work is your sub is going to give you about 5 to 7 minutes. You're going to walk around the room with your clock, and it's your goal to schedule appointments with your classmates. Your main goal is to meet students around the room that are new to UPCA that you do not know. Take the time to be bold and walk up to that new student and say, "Hey, my name is Mrs. Burney. Are you free at 2 o'clock so that we can talk?" That partner may say to you, "No, I already have an appointment at 2 o'clock. Are you free at 4 o'clock?" What you'll then do is you'll look at your line for 4 o'clock. If your line doesn't have a name on it and your partner's line doesn't have a name on it, that means you're both free and you can both write each other's name. So on your paper, you're not going to write your name, you're going to write the partner's name. And on your partner's paper, they're going to write your name so that you know when your sub calls, meet with your 4 o'clock appointment, you know exactly who to go to. So when she says meet with your 4 o'clock appointment, you'll stand up and you'll find that person whose name is on your clock for 4 o'clock. You'll grab your clock. You'll also grab your name tag. And you'll go to a quiet place in the room so that you and your partner can share your name tag just like I shared mine with you. This is a fun, quick way to get to know all of our classmates in our room since we're going to be spending so much time together. I'm excited this year, and I hope that you are just as excited as I am. Have fun getting to know your classmates. Your sub is going to call the first time for the appointments. He or she may say meet with your 3 o'clock appointment, or they may start with 6 o'clock. Whatever time they start with, just make sure you look at your clock and you grab your name tag so that you're prepared to sit and discuss with your partner all the wonderful things about yourself. Your sub may decide to call one time, or he or she may decide to call 2 appointments. It all depends on how much time your sub has. So just make sure you're listening carefully to the times that he or she calls. Enjoy, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.